Alright, I'm making this video essentially to help those poor individuals that tend to pug and don't have their friends online. Nowadays, people have lives, sadly, so I'm going to help you be able to prepare yourself to pug with others, and in case you don't have a mic, at least have an idea of what stats or what strategy people tend to use or what strategy works best. So here's how the best way I think a pug group can understand or how they should be dealing with it. Alright, so your gear doesn't really matter. Your gear score doesn't really matter as long as obviously you're above 140. DPS doesn't matter. It helps. Obviously you want it to be decent. Your health, you want it to be pretty okay. Above 50k I think is okay. Skill power doesn't really matter. You could have it low. What you're definitely gonna want though is worry about is your skills and your talents. For pretty much what I could show you is my survivability, my armor. It's only a 54%. You don't need to get 65. This isn't Dark Zone. As I said, what matters is your abilities. Your skill, you could make it several things. What I recommend is one person definitely having pulse. One person in the group definitely having pulse. Reason behind that is just so you can get an idea of where the enemies are coming from and what kind of enemies you're dealing with. That being obviously the tactical scanner. Another option is the sticky bomb. Sticky bomb with the flashbang. It's good to deal with a horde of shotgunners coming at you, but it's rare you deal with that. So I recommend honestly to other people that are not running scanner, run support station. 2 with ammo cache, another one with the little medicine pill. The ammo cache is good because you don't have to worry about running out of ammo even if you use the 2 ones that spawn every 4 rounds. So I mean, it helps. It helps. Something you definitely want everybody to have is survival link. Survival link 80% mitigation. That is huge. Now as for talents, triage. Triage is essential. Everybody should have triage. On the moves, okay, not important. You could swap it out for whatever you want. But other 2 talents that are pretty overpowered, I think, is combat medic. That's another one. And also critical save. You have 40% reduction, especially when you're on low health, which is just essentially the 1 bar. Now then, as long as you have that, you'll be fine. So let me show you what to do. Alright, so what your group's gonna end up doing is you're gonna jump down. Now you have a choice. Your group can go to the right or you can go straight. I recommend everybody just running straight, pop your signature skill, and mow down those shotgunners. There's like 5 or 6 shotgunners. That signature skill should last long enough to deal with 3 to 4 of them. Only 1 person pop it at a time, obviously, for each pack of shotgunners, and you'll be fine. Pop all your heals, whatever it is you need. As long as you guys stay down there, nothing else should be attacking you. They'll try to chase you, they'll try to get angles on you as you try to get angles on them, of course. The tank can't get you with his bombs unless you're obviously hanging out directly in the middle, right in the open-ish, or if you're hanging out on the ledge towards the tank. It's very simple, just deal with the ads. It's only a few shotgunners at first, then a few privates, and then eventually they add grenaders and snipers and stuff like that. Make sure you have a rotation on who's going to be using their signature skill. If you see 1 person use it, obviously don't use yours right after unless you see like you only killed 1 shotgunner and there's 5 left. Obviously there's a chance you guys are about to get wiped out and you're gonna have to start over. Then another person pop a signature skill. Other than that, the only thing to worry about is the bomb. Now as for the bomb, it's very simple. If you're confident enough to be the bomb runner yourself, there's a simple trick to it. Now for the bombs, it's they come out every 4th wave, 8th wave, 11th wave, and 15th wave. What you want to do is locate the bomb wherever it is. Make sure that person that's going to be the dedicated bomb runner has their signature skill up and hold it for every bomb run, or if not, just see who does have it on. Just make sure that they save their signature up skill for then. Now you want to wipe out all the shotgunners that come. If you feel like you're about to get wiped out, someone else pop their signature or whatever it is you need to do. Just survive and kill everything you can, and then look for that bomb, whoever's holding that bomb, which is going to be that ad with the triangle, and mow him down. Once you mow him down, you're going to see a little beam, a yellow little beam, which looks like a little key, kind of like a Hornet from what is that, Police Academy or whatever it is. I forgot which that was. Now that one person can solo plant the bomb. You're gonna grab it, you're gonna run, you're gonna pop your signature skill. You could overheal if you want, just to get that extra boost of health, and plant that bad boy. You're gonna see the turrets shooting at you, but they're barely gonna do any damage to you. You should have plenty of time to plant that and run your ass back. You might end up going down. Don't feel bad if you do die. If you do go down right after you plant the bomb, remember, after you plant the bomb, make sure you just kill yourself. The reason behind that is if you die after the bomb is planted, you have about 20 seconds essentially until all the ads start trying to take cover where your team is in the trench. So make sure they're mowing them down. And after that, the 20 seconds are up and the boss is going all shit horde crazy, throwing bombs everywhere, you're gonna respawn. It's gonna give you essentially another chance, and you get to run back to your friends. But if you're still in the down position trying to hide and try to convince them to come get you, and that phase is over, you're kind of screwed until the next bomb phase, or until one of them gains the courage to actually go over there, which I doubt nobody will really do. So yeah, in some situations you'll find it that it's tough to get the bomb. Like for example, one of the hard ones I think is gonna be the 8th wave. You have shotgunners coming at you. You want to deal with them. The snipers start showing up. We have one guy down here. We still managed to just continue trying to mow everything down before we pick them up, mainly because those shotgunners are gonna come at you no matter what. Whether you stub your toe or not, they don't care. They're gonna try to get you down. Same thing with the snipers, and privates tend to get you too. And the drones, the blue drones with the blue lights, you want to get rid of them right away. Now, as you see here, we're mowing down everything that's coming at us. They just want us dead. Bunch of drones. And that sniper, that yellow sniper with the diamond, is in such a bad spot because he's right where the boss can easily get to you. And in order for you to get to it, there's so much in the way, and there's so much that can get you. So you want to clear everything you can, but as quick as possible. One thing to keep in mind is anything you do not, if you do not finish this within a certain, I don't know what the time limit is exactly, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Or if you do not finish this, but finish planting the bomb, everything respawns. Everything that you killed respawns. So here we had an opportunity. The bomb person came down. I wanted to take a chance, and I risked a bit much more than I wanted to. So I see her running anywhere closer, or as long as she's not in the very high elevated places. I thought, well, yeah, that's a perfect chance to take. If you can get that bomb person to move, take it, go get that bomb, make sure nothing's gonna get in the way. Be careful with those snipers. Those snipers will melt you instantly, and if you're outside of the trench while they get you down, you're kind of screwed. So mow them down, make sure you get them headshots, and then, or tell your buddies, hey, keep them stationed. I get the bomb. I already have my signature skill back, and I'm booking it. I'm just booking it. I look up, make sure I get my health up, put a pulse up just in case they need it. And I don't know if we made it through the. Oh no! Look, they just spawned. So I took a little too long than I wanted to, but I popped my signature skill. I'm not worried. They're not gonna get me down. I'm gonna plant that bomb. They're gonna be trying to get me, and I'm gonna book it. I'm just gonna go ahead and book it. I don't know. I don't think I died here. Did I? No, I think I made it. I make it. Yeah, I make it. But now we have to be careful for those shotgunners. But the good thing is, though, they take friendly fire, so that tank is gonna help you with the damage a little bit, or at least stun them. We managed to take them down. and we move on to the next one. It's gonna be like that for essentially every bomb phase. The good thing is the 11th bomber, he tends to peek out at an amazing angle here, and sometimes he'll tend to get stuck. So all you want to do is throw a few nades like that. He'll try to dodge it, and next thing you know, he'll start getting closer and closer, and there you go. He'll just peek out and let you get free pot shots. Granted, he'll shoot back, but you should be able to easily just get him down there, and that's the best spot to do it. Take care of the drones. Make sure your friends are taking care of the blue drones so you don't get stunned along the way, and the snipers. And then other than that, it's pretty simple. Climb go up right that little ramp. Let's get rid of this blue drone right here. Make sure we got an overheal. I know there's a sniper there. Pop a few headshots there. Takes a little longer than I thought it would. But there we go. And then I take a look around, make sure there's nothing else in the way. I keep in mind that I have a timer, an invisible timer. I have to get that bomb planted, or else all that's gonna spawn all over again, and it's just a waste of resources and waste of time. You don't want to stay in this thing for over an hour, and people that want to farm this, it's better to get it done quickly. You climb to the left side of that box, climb there, run, jump down. You might get shot by the turret, by the boss. I have my signature up. I book it. As soon as I get up the ramp, make sure I got my overheal. Get close. Now, if I have my overheal, I tend to not pop my signature. But the moment I lose my overshield, I pop signature and I go for it. I kind of missed there. It's risky though. They do a lot of damage, those guys. From there, I just try to book it. Keep in mind, I do have one med kit. Sometimes you want to try to save at least one. It's not worth it sometimes, but I use it anyway. And there we go. That's the 11th bomber. 15th round, it gets a little tricky, but it's also the easiest to do out of all of them. The reason behind that is the bomb guy's right there in the direction you're trying to head to plant the bomb anyway. By the 15th round, you want to it tosses everything at you aside from the shotgunners. Everything you've been dealing with. Shotgunners, I believe, are only the first, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, and then you don't see them again till the 14th. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's essentially, I think that's their pattern. How many, I'm not quite sure on each. As you can see, we have one of the guys down, so we have to be very careful. It's only 3 of us now. I'm pretty much forward through this pretty quickly, but that's where we see where he's at. I gotta try to move him, or at least try to get him towards a visible spot. But the thing is, if there's too many enemies on that side, he's not gonna go anywhere. So the thing I would recommend is tell your whole team, try to mow down everything on the left. Don't worry about killing anything on the right, because for some reason the timer on this 15th wave, everything respawns within a 2-minute marker. I want to say everything respawns very fast. You can kill whatever you want. There's no way to kill everything, and then it feels like they instantly respawn after you kill them. So essentially, I had my crew mow down the left guy. The guys I was with mow down the left guy. We see where the bomb's going. He seems to be moving, and 80% of the time, the bomb comes to you. It goes right in front of the stairs, starts coming down, have everybody shoot him out, and the bomber just pick it up and book it. Pop your signature skill, pop whatever it is you need to survive, and get that bomb on there. All that matters now is the guys in the middle to survive for the next 20-30 seconds, and you try to make it. Whether you make it or not doesn't really matter, because as long as one of them survives, you're golden, and there you go, free loot. It's awesome to be able to actually do this normally. Granted, it's impossible to do it in challenging. I've been with some of the best groups I create out of my friends list, and it's tough. Those shotgunners are just do too much damage. So when I can figure out a way to defeat that, I'll try to get a guide out. A few extra tips would be that I can give is for the shotgun guys. try to use your flame bullets in case nobody has signature skill, or exploding bullets. That helps a little bit. And in case you're having trouble getting rid of the medic guys, if you have a good view of their med pack, just get that down to like half health, and chances are they run out to repair the med pack and forget about fighting you, and you could just deal with them that way. Other than that, that's about it. You guys have the tools now. Everybody should know what they need to do. Thanks for the guys that helped me make the video, and get out there, get that loot, farm this boss. Has okay loot. Hopefully someone comes out with a easier way to do a challenge mode and deal with those shotgunners. And I'll try to see if I can get more videos out there. Alright, have fun.